welcome to another episode of Kevin Chubb. I hope you guys enjoy this.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Southern League's North Division and the Southern League's South Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Chubb, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Kevin Chubb.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bond is up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Dugan.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Now at the plate, Rudy Flores.
First baseman, Rudy Flores.
Here we go.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that...
Ready for another chance. Kevin Chubb.
Kevin Chubb.
Into the windup and the pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Digging in, Kelly Dugan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Kelly Dugan.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Chubb. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Ready for another shot now. Kelly Dugan. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Dugan.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. There's one. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. 2 away. Greer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Well, this one had its moments of drama.
A AA manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. The promising player has been called up to AAA. News of a call-up, though positive, can also be shocking, its impact taking time to sink in. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and a new uniform amidst players with whom he is unfamiliar. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Welcome to MLB the Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Norfolk Tides and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Kevin Chubb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Chubb.
Hey, you got a good one up there, huh?
Now a flare out to left center. Janish onto the grass. One down. Striding in once again, Kevin Chubb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chubby.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Chris Johnson. He singled his last time up.
Chris Johnson.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chubby moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Chubb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And there's their first hit of the game. And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
At the major league level, he'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score, the runner from second.
They got shut out yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. Even though it's taken them a little while to get their first run here, at least they're on the board.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny Giavotella comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Giavotella.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Chubb ranging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Chubb.
Kevin Chubb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again. Kevin Chubb. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Kevin Chubb.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it. But they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
The left fielder, number 1.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never one. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. They're running out of time, but they're clearly not going away without a fight. Now you're...
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the...
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. In now, Kevin Chubb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Chubb.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in, Malik Smith. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Seguin picks it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top 3rd in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball in the park.
Gillespie.
Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Chubb.
Here we go.
And that's off his leg on the mound.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Casey Gillespie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is flared out towards second, and this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
Well, that right there shows how strong he...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Alvarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chubb is in pursuit. He gets there to... Ready for another chance. Kevin Chubb. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
Come on now, one time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Liriano on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Man, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his third hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Striding in once again, Malik Smith. Over. And 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. 0-1 on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Chubby rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's what...
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Chubby. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the belt, the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. 1 run is scored. The throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Ready once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 3 with... Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Chubby. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Durham Bulls. So striding in, Kevin Chubby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chubby.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Kevin Chubby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Chubby.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
One time, right here.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
At the plate, Malik Smith. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. To first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. O'Connor is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, sometimes you make...
Digging in once again, Kevin Chubb, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in, Kevin Chubb. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded back up the middle, and a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Stepping into the... He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Jones. 1 out. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring in Rob Segedin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rob Segedin.
High in the air out to center field. Chubby moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Kevin Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chubby is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He was a double play victim last time around.
Malik Smith.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
0-2, here it is. Soft liner to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but man, he drives in the run.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this would...
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this. Now batting, Kevin Chubb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chubby.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Striding into the box. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. 1-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Liriano as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chubby is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
High in the air out to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Now at the plate, Kevin Chubb.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Chubb.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moncada.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Chubby coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chubby moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, Kevin Chubb. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Chubby.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Standing in, number 5. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th.
At the plate, Kevin Chubb. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Chubby.
On the ground up the middle, Cabrera ranging up the middle, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step. Now to the plate, Roberto Pena, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Brett takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle.
It's all.
Thank you again for joining me for this episode of Kevin Chubb. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.